Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer experienced unreliable Wi-Fi coverage throughout their 3-story home despite having a router with a decent connection speed. Previous attempts to improve coverage with another mesh Wi-Fi system proved unsuccessful, leaving our reviewer hesitant but ultimately willing to invest in this product. This client's previous negative experience fueled initial apprehension about the cost, but the excellent power line performance of their earlier system ultimately convinced them to proceed. The installation process proved remarkably straightforward and quick, a welcome change from past frustrations. Immediately, this client saw a significant improvement in Wi-Fi performance. While not achieving the maximum possible speed from their internet connection, speeds in the 40-50 Mbps range were deemed sufficient and far superior to what they had experienced previously. This improvement extended beyond the interior of the home. A strong signal even reached the driveway, resolving connectivity issues with outdoor security cameras and enabling seamless streaming while performing outdoor tasks. The seamless roaming between access points, even with 802.11r disabled, was also highlighted as a significant positive. Parental control features were appreciated, though this client noted limitations, such as the inability to create temporary exceptions to bedtime restrictions or to differentiate between educational and entertainment usage. The inclusion of 2 Ethernet ports on each unit and the ease of setting up a guest Wi-Fi network were also cited as notable advantages. However, this client did identify some drawbacks. The lack of a web interface, forcing reliance solely on the mobile app, was a point of dissatisfaction. The absence of a WPS button and the unclear method of backhaul selection were also noted as areas for improvement. The app's real-time bandwidth display, while helpful, was criticized for its rapid updates, making it difficult to gauge consistent usage. Furthermore, the limited configurability of the Wi-Fi settings, offering only basic name and password adjustments, was observed. While appreciated for its simplicity, this lack of granular control could be a concern for more technically inclined users. Finally, this client raised concerns about the system's long-term support, questioning the duration before the manufacturer ceases to provide updates and support. Despite these minor drawbacks, this client ultimately found the improvements in Wi-Fi coverage and the ease of use to be significant enough to outweigh their reservations. The overall experience was vastly better than what was previously encountered, making the investment worthwhile for this client.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer found this mesh Wi-Fi system to be a transformative upgrade to their home network. Our reviewer, previously struggling with inadequate Wi-Fi coverage in their large, 2-story home, describes the system as a game changer. Using Wi-Fi repeaters had resulted in frustrating signal drops and the need to constantly switch between networks depending on location. However, with this system strategically placed throughout the house, 1 unit at each end and 1 in the middle, this client now enjoys consistent, strong Wi-Fi coverage, 4 to 5 bars, throughout their home, and even extends to outdoor areas like porches. This seamless connectivity persists even during demanding activities like video calls, a significant improvement over their previous experiences. The advantage of power line backhauling, leveraging existing home wiring, was a key factor in their purchase decision, given their prior positive experiences with the company's power line adapters. This feature significantly improves speed compared to traditional Wi-Fi-based backhauling methods, which often have speeds. A particularly noteworthy feature for this client was the fast roaming capability. This allows devices to switch between access points without interrupting the connection, a feature appreciated by our reviewer who owns a wide range of devices including laptops, smart TVs, tablets, and smartphones from various manufacturers. While most devices seamlessly integrated into the mesh network, one older smart TV proved incompatible with the fast roaming feature. Disabling this feature allowed this TV to connect, although this subsequently compromised the seamless roaming for other devices. This remains the only significant drawback noted by this client. The accompanying app required for initial setup is a point of contention. Our reviewer found the app to be overly simplified and consumer-oriented, lacking the detailed information and advanced configuration options desired by a tech-savvy user. While a recent firmware update introduced a web interface, this primarily offers read-only access. This client used the system in access point mode with a separate router, where the configuration options are even more limited. Despite these shortcomings, the app's ease of use is beneficial for users who are not technically inclined. Overall, despite minor criticisms concerning the app's limitations, this client expresses overwhelmingly positive sentiments regarding the system's performance, highlighting the significant improvement in Wi-Fi coverage and seamless roaming. They emphatically state that they would purchase this same system again. The system's success in providing consistent, strong Wi-Fi coverage across a large home is testament to its effectiveness.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer sought a solution to unreliable internet connectivity in their detached garage, previously relying on a makeshift system involving their internet service provider's router and a power line adapter. This setup, while functional, offered only minimal internet access to a few smart home devices and created a frustrating dual network environment. Devices struggled to seamlessly roam between the two networks, often clinging to a weak signal in the garage, even when the user returned to the main house. Our reviewer found this situation highly inconvenient and sought a more integrated and robust solution. This client purchased this mesh Wi-Fi system hoping to resolve these connectivity issues. The system's Powerline backhaul feature proved crucial in extending a stable and unified network to the garage. The primary unit was placed in the main house, with additional units strategically positioned throughout the home and in the garage. Importantly, the system successfully created a single, cohesive network, eliminating the need to manage separate SSIDs and the associated roaming problems. This resulted in a significant improvement. The garage now enjoys a reliable internet connection that seamlessly integrates with the home network. The network's performance, according to our reviewer, has been largely satisfactory. However, this client did note some drawbacks. The accompanying software application, while functional, lacked comprehensive information. Our reviewer specifically pointed out the absence of detailed backhaul link speed data. The application only provides a general indication of the connection type, wired or wireless, without specifying the type of wired connection. Furthermore, this product doesn't utilize the latest Wi-Fi standards, limiting its speeds to those of wireless AC technology. The lack of Wi-Fi 6 support might be a concern for users demanding the highest possible speeds. In addition, the range of the 5 GHz network was found to be relatively limited. Even with the router situated near other networking equipment in the basement, the client's phone frequently defaulted to the slower 2.4 GHz network when moving to other areas of the house. Despite these shortcomings, this client expresses overall satisfaction with the mesh Wi-Fi system. The speed is sufficient for their needs. Seamless roaming is a significant improvement over their previous setup, and they now enjoy reliable internet access across their entire property. The system's infrequent need for reboots, at most every other month, further underscores its overall stability and dependability. For those seeking a reliable and manageable mesh Wi-Fi solution, especially for extending connectivity to outbuildings via power line. This product represents a considerable upgrade from a makeshift solution. And that's it. If this video helped, hit like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching.